Welcome to Montana Boys Fantasy Sports and Card Challenge. I am Clynton from Heroes Challenge Cards and Collectibles.
I'm Zack with Nelson Cards and Collectibles. We have a special guest again. Izzy's here with us tonight.
Hello.
Welcome, Izzy. Thank you for joining us again tonight. As we are mixing it up a little bit this evening, tonight we will not be doing our Fantasy Sports Challenge as we do every Sunday night, but instead we will be opening up a couple blasted box of Score that we each have in our different parts of the country, and we are going to lay the challenge down. All right, and tonight we are going to open up a box of Score Blaster football cards where we have 132 cards inside, broken up into 11 packs. We are going to be seeing who can put together the best box, right, man? And we're gonna leave it up to the audience to decide who it has. And do we have any other challenges we want to try and put into this?
I think I've got a challenge for you. I think we should try to see who can get the most of the top 5 picks from the NFL draft.
Oh, so you're talking Trevor Lawrence, Zach Wilson, Trey Lance, Kyle Pitts, and Ja'Marr Chase.
Absolutely. I think if someone can build that top 5 draft pick selection little team there, I think there should be a little bit of bragging rights for that.
I could dig that. I could dig that. What's the over under you think on your box?
Ooh, I don't know. I'm gonna say all 5 of them are in there.
Oh, you think? I think if one of us gets 3, we're gonna be doing pretty good. But I like your confidence. So let's crack these things open and get the cards out and see what we got going on here.
About the same as him.
You think it's gonna be a tie between us tonight?
All right, you cut that box open. I think it's gonna be close.
I do think it's gonna be close. I think it's a good fair challenge of and Izzy, do you mind tonight being our decision maker on which pack we open in what order?
Of course.
I think that's a good idea. She can open up or pick which packs we're going to open in what order.
My third strike.
All right. I think we're going to have to lay all these out.
I always love these Score packs or these Score boxes, just because they don't always have the most high-end cards in them, although you can get some pretty cool cards within them. But you always get just open a bunch of cards. And as someone who just loves opening cards, that's like always one of my dream things to have, is just a bunch of cards to open up.
Right, absolutely. That's one of my favorite things when Score comes out, is there's so many cards in these boxes that, especially like from a personal collection aspect, you're getting so many cards that you can't go wrong with this set. I mean, all sorts of players, all sorts of rookies. They're in their college uniform, so it kind of makes them unique in a way. It's a really good set. Like you said, a little on the lower end, but a really cool set to open up. Plus, they have a lot of cool inserts, and they do numbered cards. They do jersey pieces, so it's a cool set.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm definitely digging the chance to hopefully pull out one of these autos, because they do have autos sometimes in them. The blaster boxes are expected to have almost a guarantee of 6 different parallels inside of these. So that's over half the packages are going to have some kind of parallel card, which is always awesome. So I think it makes it more fun to see who's going to wind up having the better box here, because we obviously have no idea what's going to be in each one of them and where those parallels land. They could be rookies, they could be vets. I believe they even have some legendaries in there. So
yep, there are legend cards. Another really cool thing they did this year was the 30-year throwback. They did the kind of in honor of the 1991 set. They did some of the rookies on the same layout as the 91 set. So instead of saying Score 91 in the corner, it says Score 2021.
There we go. All right. Look at that.
I've actually got one of those up here as an example here. It's Zach Wilson.
Oh, nice.
They're pretty cool cards. Pretty cool. I like them.
Absolutely. All right, Izzy. We have 11 packs sitting on each of our tables. Would you let us know 1 through 11? Which one are we going to open first?
8.
Number 8.
All right, here we go.
There
Do
it is.
you want me to take the honors on this one, Zach?
You go for it, Clinton.
All right, here we go. Pack number 1.
It's not number 1, it's number 8.
Well, the first one you're opening.
All right, touche. Pack number 8. There we go. If I can get my hands on it to get it opened up here.
Ooh, look at that right on top.
All right, we're
That's-
starting off
that's
right off the
really
bat
cool.
with the Carson Wentz. We got a Calais Campbell. LaMichael Perrine, last year's rookie, not a this year rookie, but a last year rookie. The legend, Phillip Rivers.
Nice.
Some Nick Foles.
Ooh,
Oh, we got a game time or game face of Myles Garrett.
one of the best defensive players in the league.
100%, 100%. Alvin Kamari in the score team. So another one of the inserts. My first rookie is Peyton Ramsey of the Wildcats. And then we got Sage Surratt, rookie.
I love that name. That's my dog's name.
Yeah. Hunter Long, the number 1 tight end in the league, George Kittle, and
Nice.
Philip Lindsay.
Is there anyone on the team named Blaze?
Oh, I don't know. I'm sure maybe somewhere.
Because then they would have my dog's names, Sage
Yeah.
and Blaze.
All right, here we go. First one
You know,
we're opening on this side.
If this was for the first week of our upcoming fantasy football challenge, when that starts, I'd be in a pretty good spot with that George Kittle card off the bat.
Yes, you would, and that Elvin Kamara.
Absolutely. Oh yeah, that's a home run right there alone.
Absolutely. All right, pack number 1. Here we go. I'm gonna start off with a rookie from last year, Patrick Queen. That's a good one.
Okay, he had a good rookie year for on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, he did. Then Denzel Mims. Was he a rookie last year, Denzel Mims?
I believe he was last. I think he's a 2020 rookie, not a 2019 rookie, right?
I think he's 2020. He's a really good player. Then we've got Hayden Hurst. That's a good tight end.
Nice.
Ooh, got a Minka Fitzpatrick.
He's a beast.
Huh?
That guy is just
He's a
like, he's
beast.
something else.
And then here we go. This is a cool one. This is a 1997 NCAA national champion of Charles Woodson.
Oh, very nice.
Got him in his Wolverines jersey and his Green Bay Packers jersey.
It's a good start for you.
Heck yeah. Next is a next level stats, Derek Carr.
Ooh.
All right. And now you got your rookies.
We got KJ Costello. Christian Barmore. He's a good rookie from Alabama. And then Jamie Newman, another rookie card. Get back into some veterans here. Marshawn Lattimore, pretty good cornerback. Chris Carson, good
There you
running
go.
back. And last is Matt Nelson from the Lions.
Well, at least you get to share a name with him. He might not be worth much, but
Heck yeah.
All right,
that's
Izzy.
a pretty good start.
where are we going next, Izzy?
So
Pack
maybe-
6.
There you go.
I thought she was going to say pack 3, but
I thought she was too. I was waiting for the pack 3. Like, all right, well, we obviously have fate on the 3 side.
never mind. We'll times it by 2.
All right, here we go. Pack number 2.
Nice.
Technically number 3 in the set for Izzy. All right, we're starting off with Devin Singletary.
Nice.
Andre
Nice.
Johnson. He was, and there we go. TJ Watt. What a
Nice.
beast. James Robinson. This guy came in clutch for me in fantasy football last year.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Nice.
Well, he is not one of our guys we're chasing, but that is a parallel numbered, if you can't see it, to 575. I'm trying to, there we go. To 575 of Devontae Smith. That is definitely going to go up here on the stand for now as one of my highlights of the night and possibly what's going to carry me the win on this one. And then we got I like these 3D cards. That's a clever way of playing off the 3D with the three defensive guys, Myles Garrett, Aaron Donald, TJ Watt. I got this card in my last score pack that I opened up. I really like that card.
That's one of my favorite insert sets in here. I think it's a really cool card.
It is. And then they do it with the brothers as well a couple times, and I like them both ways.
Yep, they're really cool cards.
Got some Josh Allen. What a
Nice.
year he had last year.
Oh wow.
We got Jamar Jefferson, Tommy Tremble,
Nice.
Jalen Darden. I honestly am not sure where he landed, to be honest.
Me either. I can't think of it off the top of my head.
And then there's your Bronco and Drew Lock.
Yeah.
And who doesn't want a punter? Michael Dixon.
Absolutely a punter. Always got to have a punter.
Absolutely.
All right, here we go. All right, pack 2. We got on top is Jim Kelly. Nice
Is he
legend
good?
card. He's a legend player.
One of the greatest Super Bowl quarterbacks to not ever win a Super Bowl.
He did go to 4 Super Bowls in a row, though.
He did. I think maybe the only
But-
quarterback that can ever say that.
I do believe he is.
Is he one of the people that faced the Broncos when they actually played good?
Nope, he would have been back when like the Cowboys were good, the 49ers were good.
The 49ers are like awesome.
No, they're all right. They're all right.
What's the team with Tom Brady?
The Buccaneers.
The Buccaneers are awesome.
Yep. All right, Jim Kelly. Next is Alex Smith. I really like Alex Smith.
I did too. And I think he officially retired now, unfortunately.
Did
I
he
mean,
now?
he did. His comeback was insane though. Like just to see him come back. I'm not a Redskin fan, but I respect the guy. He fought and kicked and scratched for so long to stay in the league, and just got a couple bad deals in his career.
Yeah, I agree on that. He was a good quarterback.
He was.
Next, we got Cam Newton.
Once upon a he was good at one time. He's been trying to make a resurgence. He might come back. I mean, he's had another year with Bill Belichick this year, so we'll see.
I think he'll have a decent year. Next, we've got Matt Ryan. Pretty good quarterback. I think he's kind of underrated in all honesty. I do.
Matty Ice. I love that guy. He's actually one of my personal favorite quarterbacks in the league.
Me too. All right, next is arguably the best running back in the league, Dalvin Cook.
Is he?
He's a Viking. I say arguably because he's definitely top 3.
Yeah, it depends on what you look at, right? Because I would say it's between like traditional running back, probably Derrick Henry would make an argument over him.
Yep.
With the new modern running back, it'd be between him and probably Kamara would probably choose the 2 best that I would choose from in the league.
Right. And I would say those 3 are probably the top 3 in the league. You could rank them really wherever you want. It's so hard. These guys are so talented.
100%.
All right. Next is a throwback to the 1991 set. That is Justin Fields rookie card.
And you've got one on display right here.
Yep.
Yeah. My out of all of the different rookies from the 2021 class that I've pulled so far, Justin Fields has by far been my like number one, like just the most hit one. I have an entire stack of Justin Fields cards.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, he might be worth a lot because he's a good player.
Well, very possibly. I think that's probably that's got to be your top card at this point so far.
I think we might finally see an Ohio State quarterback that does something in the league.
Don't get your hopes up too high quite yet, though.
Right. All right. Next is a next level stats, Justin Herbert. This guy is one of my favorite players to watch right now.
100%.
He is awesome. And then we get into some rookies. We've got Elijah Moore. That's a good rookie.
That is.
Tyson Campbell from the Bulldogs. Dylan Moses, another rookie. Ooh. Here we've got a Russell Wilson card.
Very nice.
And then last is Derek Carr. Got the base Derek Carr now. We got a next level stats from earlier.
Yep, gotta get them all.
Gotta get them all. It's like Pokemon. You got to catch them all, you know?
Absolutely.
Speaking of Pokemon, go to our channel and we just made the video that we were talking about in our other
Yep.
video on this channel.
That should be up here in the next couple days.
Yeah.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Look forward to checking that out. With
All
that
right.
said, which one are we catching next, Izzy?
I'm gonna go with 7.
Number 7.
Yes.
All right.
Do you want the honors this time, man?
Came up with that, but
Because the numbers that you answered.
oh.
3 and 2, 1 and 1.
All right. You opening first,
Oh wait,
Clinton?
I have
You want to switch it up this time? You can go first on this one.
All right, I'll go first. It's the 3rd pack we're opening. See if we get anything good in here.
Well, neither one of us has hit any of these 5 yet. I'm waiting for our these names to start coloring up on our screen here.
I know. Hopefully this pack. All
Put
right,
me-
we're gonna start with Mecole Hardman Jr.
So fast that guy is.
Yes, he is. Next is Blake Martinez. He's a
Beast
good
of a
linebacker. He's been really good for a lot of years now.
He has been. He's very impressive.
He used to be a Packer, wasn't he? I believe he was a
Yes,
Green Bay
yes,
Packer.
yes.
Yeah.
That is where he came into the league as.
All right, next is DJ Chark. I think this guy's gonna have a really good season this coming year. Him and LaVisca Chenault both. That's DJ Chark. Next is that's a legendary guy right there. He's still playing though, so he's technically an active player. That's Adrian Peterson. He's a
Man,
first ballot Hall of Famer.
absolutely. I think he's trying his best to see if he could reach to break Emmitt Smith's record. I don't think he's going to quite do it. If he had not had to miss those season and a half of time frame, he's missed like 3 seasons between the suspension and the injuries. But if he hadn't missed so much time in his career, he definitely, I think, would have beaten Smith's record. But I think he's going to come up just a little bit short and be number 2 on all time by the time he's done.
I do too, and I think the guy that'll be sitting in 3rd will be Frank Gore.
Yeah, did Frank Gore finish number 2?
He's
done now.
Did he retire now?
I believe he did.
Okay, so I think he's number 4 or 5 right now.
Oh, okay.
I can't remember for sure though. But him and Adrian were both right up there. All right, next is here we go, Clinton. This is a gold parallel, Kyle Pitts.
Is it number?
It's not numbered, but that is one of them for our challenge.
It is one for the challenge. So challenge-wise, you have now taken the lead with knocking one of the 5 off the list. All right.
Right.
We see it light up on the screen.
I'll see it right there. Okay, I'll put it right there between the packs. Next is a game face of Nick Bosa. That's a good card.
That's a nice one too. Nice one.
And then next is another insert. This is a score team, Julio Jones, who is actually a Titan now.
Yep. That's right. That's right. I forgot. Titans are going to be a good team this year.
Yes, they are. Next, we got a rookie card of Shane Buechele. I think that's how
Okay.
Buechele.
I think you said it right.
Next is Pat Freiermuth.
Fairmouth. I think it's Fairmouth if I remember listening to it right in college.
I think that's how it's pronounced. He went to Penn State. Then we got Chris Evans, another rookie. Then we've got Jordan Hicks.
Okay.
Last is Jameis Winston.
He's very likely going to be starting over there in New Orleans this year with Drew Brees retiring.
Do you think they'll give it to him or Taysom Hill?
I think they'll actually give it to him over Taysom Hill. I just don't personally see Taysom Hill being a long-term starter choice for them. I think he's great at what he does when he's the change of pace.
See, I agree. I think he's better used as a Swiss Army knife.
Yes. And I think honestly, because Jameis Winston, his thing has always been inconsistency anyways. Maybe you put the 2 of them together. I think you could have a good combination because there's also a lot of I'm just imagining on that team, you could wind up doing a 2 running back style set, except it's going to be Alvin Kamara and the other kid in the backfield, and then Jameis Winston under center. And you could literally pass it to him, and Taysom Hill can either be a running back. He could be a quarterback. It puts some pretty weird dynamics if they ever try to go that route with it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It would make it very. I mean, heck, they'd probably be the first team to ever run a two quarterback style offense. You know,
At least consistently. Yeah, you only see it like plays every so often. All right, we got Golden Tate, Josh Allen. What a beast that guy.
he is a beast.
Marvin Jones Jr. I've always liked him. I feel like he's kind of underrated.
I agree with that.
Deshaun Watson. We'll see if he actually makes it onto the field this year or not.
Yeah, we'll find out later.
We got another
Stay
Alvin
tuned.
Kamara. We got Quitty Payne. All right.
Nice.
Add me onto the board. There is Zach Wilson, which actually is one step above Kyle Pitts because yours is number 4, mine's number 2 in the draft. So
Absolutely.
and next up, we got Sam Ellinger, another quarterback. In this
Nice.
year's rookie draft, we got Kyle Murray,
Nice.
Donald Driver. It is a legend.
Oh, nice. That's a cool card.
It is, right? And then a Leonard Floyd.
Nice.
All right. Well, this thing's
Very
getting
nice.
this battle's getting on now. I mean, I've got the cool parallel rookie that is not one of the 5, but definitely puts my whole stack a little bit up there. And I now have my Zach Wilson to go up against your Kyle Pitts. To be completely fair, I like Kyle Pitts more than Zach Wilson, but they both are really great rookies.
Absolutely. I do really like that Devontae Smith's number card.
I do as well. That'll
pretty
definitely
nice
actually, while we're talking about it, this one is definitely going to be a sleeved as well.
Yeah, that's a nice hit right there.
All right, Izzy.
Any rookie numbered card, you're looking at a good card.
Absolutely.
All right,
Izzy, where are we going?
3.
number 3.
All right. Go ahead, Zach.
Get right into this one. What we get, we're going to start on top with a Marquise Brown.
Okay.
Marquise Hollywood Brown. Next is Jamison Crowder. Kind of an old reliable there.
Absolutely.
Ooh. Next, I'm going to challenge you to your there.
We definitely got the 1 and 2 best in the league right now.
Right? And hey, Kyle Pitts might step up there to be number 3.
100%. I hope he does.
He is a Darren Waller type, so might give him a run for his money.
Definitely.
Next, Marvin Jones Jr. Very nice. Hold the same card there.
We did.
Next is a gold parallel of Baker Mayfield. That's a good card.
Absolutely.
Then we'll go, oh, nice. Very nice. This is another NCAA national champion. This is 2019. This is Joe Burrow in his LSU jersey and his Bengals jersey.
Very nice.
That's a really cool card.
Absolutely.
And then next, a rookie from last year, Chase Claypool. This is a next level stats. These are cool how they show the stats from their season.
It is.
It's a really cool idea for a card.
Especially being that like I remember when we were kids, like that was like the most. Oh, there you go.
It doesn't help me out because it's the same one, but now we have the gold parallel and the base one, which I also have a base sitting up here. So I'm getting a little collection of this Kyle Pitts guy here.
Absolutely.
So that'll go up here. Next is Rakeem Boyd, another rookie. Then we've got Chatarius Tutu Atwell. I think he's going to be a pretty good player. He's a rookie. I believe he was a wide receiver for Louisville.
Oh, yep.
Then next is Joshua Kelly.
He's a fun running back to watch.
Yeah, he is. He's a tank, man. He's a big guy. And he runs like it too.
Yes.
Next and last is Adam Humphries.
All right. Well, that was a good little pack for you there.
Yeah, it was.
All right, here we go. Pack number 3 over here. Starting it off with a good old Ronald Jones.
All right.
Emmanuel Ugba, could be saying his name wrong. Randall Cobb, which word on the street is, as of news this morning, he is likely going to be getting sent back over to Green Bay to go join Aaron Rodgers, as Aaron Rodgers pretty much made that a demand that he has to be playing there.
Oh, really?
He did.
Is that part of the new contract?
Legend, Terry Bradshaw.
Nice.
Then we got Laviska Shenault Jr. Oh, I love this guy. This guy was one of my favorites when he played.
Yeah, look at
Troy
that.
Polamalu.
That guy always had the best hair on the field, man.
Indeed. That's why he also had like every one of the commercials too. And then we got a Patrick Mahomes. And if you've already seen it, that puts me on the board for two of them now. Go ahead and put this boy right by Zach Wilson, as we now have
the North Dakota boy right there.
Absolutely. North Dakota State, the number 3 draft pick this year by the 49ers. And next up, we got Stevie Scott, Demetric Felton, Alan Lazard, and Hunter Henry. There's the next, that's like your next tier of tight ends behind the ones we've been pulling already. So
yes, he is. He's right up there, borderline.
Right. Well, that's we're at not quite. Well, only 4 out of 11 in, and already on my. We both have got 2 of these like 5 rookie cards. Mine are 2 different ones, but yours is the same one. But it's looking pretty good so far. I'm liking this.
All right.
Point us in the right direction.
Yeah, kids.
One.
Number 1.
And then
One.
next 2.
All right.
All right. Switch this back around again.
Yep, you start us off.
All right, the Honey Badger to start us off with.
That's a nice one to start.
Sterling Shepard.
Nice.
Got a Deontay Johnson. He had a good year last year.
Yes, he did. I think he'll have a good year this year too.
Absolutely. Mark Brunell.
You know, what's the deal with Mark Brunell popping up everywhere this year?
I honestly I'm not sure. I mean, obviously he's been gone from the league for a long time now, and I don't think he's a coach or anything. So I'm not exactly sure. Maybe they just like decided that this is the year that they want to try and give him some of his fame back.
Yeah. I mean, he was a good quarterback, don't get me wrong, but I've never really seen him pop up as like a legend anywhere until this year.
Right. Next up, Nick Bosa. Got a beast in that guy. And now I'm following you with the Julio Jones score team card.
Nice.
Got our rookies in this one. Javion Hawkins.
There you go.
Oh, not the right Gator, but Kadarius Toney.
Still a good Gator, though.
Absolutely. We got Rondale Moore.
All right.
We got Trey Hendrickson. Jamal Adams. That guy is a beast at his position. And then Henry Ruggs, another last year rookie, right?
Yep.
He didn't quite have the season that I thought he was going to have coming into last year, but he had some decent games, showed some promise.
I think he'll pop off this year. He's a good player. All right, let's get into this one. See if we can get another top 5 pick there. Gonna need one in this pack to keep up with you. All right, we'll start on top with Jason Kelsey.
I got the brother.
Then we've got Kyle Van Noy. Got a TJ Watt. TJ Watt is a stud.
Oh man, he's so good.
Now the undrafted free agent who had a good rookie year last year, James Robinson.
It's amazing that he ended up being on. Like you hear about a lot of undrafted rookies that wind up making it in the league, but usually they don't break out in their rookie season when they're undrafted like that.
Yeah, usually it takes a year or two, but he popped off right away.
Absolutely, and with a horrible team, which made it even more interesting to watch.
Right. Here is a gold parallel next level stats Tom Brady.
Nice.
A nice card. And being that it's a parallel, that might have some value to it.
It could, absolutely.
All right, what is this? This is, dang, another one. This is a Kyle Pitts box, man.
You might wind up having the entire Kyle Pitts collection by the end of this one. Now,
Yeah.
if only you could hit one of the autos on him, you'd be in like golden shape.
That would be awesome. That is a throwback to 1991. That is Kyle Pitts rookie. Next is Next Level Stats, Juju Smith-Schuster.
Oh, nice.
Then we get back into some rookies. We got Tylan Wallace. We got Trey McKitty. And Carlos Basham Jr.
Very nice.
Then we go, look at that. That is a John Elway legend card for the Denver Broncos.
That's like the holy grail for you, man.
That is a very, very cool card. I believe that is from the Super Bowl where they faced the Falcons.
Nice. Oh, that definitely looks like a Falcon player there, which would make sense.
And he's got the badge on his jersey. I think that's his.
Yep. I think you are right there. It's a good image they got on that card.
Yes, it is. And then another guy who had a really good year last year, Gabriel Davis.
Nice.
From last year. All right. Izzy, it's time to pick another pack.
I think we can go 1 through 6 this time if you want to.
All right.
Yeah, we could make these 1 through 6 now.
Okay. So I pick. Four.
Number 4.
Yeah.
All right. You starting us off again, Clinton?
As it one more time here, and then we go back again.
All right.
Next pack. Let's see what we got here. Oh. I want to open.
Uh-oh.
There we go.
That one wasn't meant to be open, Clinton.
That's good luck, right?
I hope so. Well, no, I don't hope so.
I have not hit nearly as many of the parallels yet as you have. So I'm hoping at the end of this, I'm going to start swinging some more parallels. I mean, I got the one really cool one, but.
Right.
All right, we got Antonio Gibson, followed by Damian Harris, Jesse Bates. I like this kid. He was good.
He's good. He's a really good. He's what, safety or cornerback?
Safety.
Yep.
Got a Brandon Cooks, and then we got this is a parallel of Chris Godwin.
Nice.
Okay. And then a 3D of the Pittsburgh Steelers legends, Troy Polamalu, Jack Lambert, and TJ Watt. That's a cool 3D set.
Legendary players on there.
Absolutely. Then we got a Drew Lock. Oh man, number 1 right there, And then we got the rookie. Like I said, Justin Fields in his Georgia Bulldog uniform.
Yes. Now keep an eye out for that other jersey.
And then we got De'Ami Brown, rookie. Caleb Farley, rookie. Shaq Thompson. And an Emmanuel Sanders.
Nice. Pretty decent pack there.
Yeah, I can't complain at all.
All right. I will open mine, and then Izzy will pick another pack. So this one, see if we can get a different rookie than Kyle Pitts. I'm not complaining. Kyle Pitts is a good card to get.
He's just saying.
We will start on top with your boy, Ezekiel Elliott.
Well, right there, you got the best card in your pack right there.
Next is Rodney McLeod. Then we go to a legend card, Zach Thomas, one of the best backers of all time.
Oh, man, he's so fun to watch.
Absolutely. Then another one of those second-tier tight ends, TJ Hawkinson.
Indeed.
And then, what's this?
There you get some shine there.
Let's see what that is. That is Deebo Samuel. Dang, look at that. Out of 575. You see that there?
Yeah, all right, all right. So the gold foil.
And you want to know something? That is the same as the one I have right there. So I now have number 447 and 547.
Nice.
Absolutely. That is pretty dang cool. Look at that.
It's not very often that you like wind up hitting the same of the parallels,
Right. That's
especially the numbered parallels.
pretty unique. I now have 2 of the 575 cards that they made of that. Let's go in.
I feel like you should get credit for like the odds on that. Like, what's the odds of getting 2?
Right, right. That's pretty unique, I would have to guess. I mean, I've never had it happen.
Especially, I mean, unless you went out and bought them, like intentionally, like to get them in packs, I would definitely say that's got to be a very, very low chance of that happening.
Right. That's pretty crazy. All right, on to the next one. Again, another game face, Troy Polamalu, following suit with you.
Absolutely.
Then we got a score team, Patrick Mahomes. Again, one that you got.
Also copycat.
Now we'll get into some rookies. This is Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
Gotta love his name.
Yeah, crazy name. This guy, I think, is going to have a great career. Chuba Hubbard. Sorry. Chuba Hubbard. I don't know how the heck you pronounce it. I'm not going to lie. I think it's Chuba Hubbard.
I think you got it right.
From Oklahoma State. He had an awesome college career. Like, just a really good running back. Next, another rookie. This is Seth Williams from Auburn. And then Vince Williams and Micah Kaiser.
Very nice.
Not a bad pack.
No, not at all. Let's go number 2.
Number 2. All right.
And you can go ahead and go first, good sir.
I will start it off. Still sitting on only one rookie. That's pretty rough. It's not rough though, because Kyle Pitts is such a good player. I can't complain about.
Right, you can't fuss about 3 of his cards by far. Definitely. I mean, and you only one behind in the challenge, so it's not like if you had 2 behind, then I would get a little worried because running out of packs and having to chase that many. But you only need 1 hit right now to catch up.
Right. But like I said, I will never complain about a Kyle Pitts card.
Absolutely not.
All right, we will start off with Derek Barnett. And then an absolute legend, Dan Marino.
100%.
And then a legend right behind him, Phillip Rivers. Nick Foles. Dang, you had a pack that started that way too.
I feel like you hit my very first pack I opened, the exact same pack.
Next is Josh Allen. And then we've got a game face of Lawrence Taylor.
Oh, love that guy.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say he's the greatest linebacker of all time.
I mean, you'd have a fair argument to make for sure.
I'm going to say it. I think he is. In my opinion, Lawrence Taylor is the greatest linebacker of all time. Next, a score team, Saquon Barkley. And man, if this guy could stay healthy, I think he'd be a top 5 running back in the league.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he is a top 5 running back in the league by far, but you're right. Not every year does he get to actually have results that show that.
Right. Next is a rookie card of Patrick Jones II. And then, oh man, that's a good rookie, but he's not a top 5 pick. That is Mac Jones.
That's a very good one.
That's a very good rookie card. Next is Ian Book. He had a good year. He had a good 2 seasons for the Fighting Irish.
He did. He almost led them somewhere. Almost.
Yes, he did. Almost. Next is Cooper Kupp, one of my favorite wide receivers in the league.
Yeah, he's a fun guy to watch.
Absolutely. And I think he's going to have a great year with Matthew Stafford.
Absolutely.
And then last is Jared Cook.
Very nice. All right.
On to your pack.
There you go. Let's see what we got in this one here. Over halfway through this battle, man.
Yeah, we're getting down to the nitty gritty now, and
Nitty
you've
gritty.
only got 2 rookies, and I've only got 1, but 3 of them.
Nitty
Oh,
gritty.
we have an addition to my own PC with an Amari Cooper card. Doesn't
Nice.
enough. And then we got Kirk Cousins, followed by Baker Mayfield. I'm seeing some color on this next card.
What's he got there?
Ah,
Ooh.
I got the same Chuba Hubbard as you got, except mine is with the gold.
Nice. That's a good one.
Next up, we got the 3D again, this time with Navarro Bowman, Nick Bosa, and Patrick Willis. So the 49ers.
Wow. That's a pretty good one there.
Absolutely. Last year's rookie score team, Tua Tagovailoa.
Nice.
Can't complain there. And then Amon-Ra St. Brown,
There you go.
followed by one of your Hurricanes in Brevin Jordan.
I think he could be a good player. Ooh, look at that.
Back it up with another Miami Hurricane in Greg Rosu.
Nice.
Ah, good old DeAndre Hopkins,
There you go.
DJ Moore, and Raheem Mostert.
Nice.
All right.
All right.
Anthony, we're down to our final 4 packs.
Which pack is next? I think we can go 1 through 4 now, huh?
Yep.
I pick. Two.
Number 2.
All right, man. Have at it.
Get this started. Getting down to the last few packs here. This one should have at least one top 5 pick in it, I hope.
Starting to get desperate for it now.
I am. I'm getting to that point where we're getting down to the end, and I don't have a whole lot to fight with. All right, on top is a legend, Ray Lewis.
Very nice.
Next is Levante David. That's a good linebacker there.
Indeed.
Next is Nick Chubb. You know what? I forgot about him when we were talking about top running backs. I totally spaced him out.
He is great. And I mean, and now their team's even more dangerous. The fact that they have him and Kareem Hunt side by side. That's just like the power duo of all power duos.
And you know what? It almost worked. They were dang close to getting to a Super Bowl.
They were. They have a good chance this year to make a good another run for it because I think they have almost all the team back, right?
I believe they have everyone back. Plus, they added oh wow, what's his name? Jadeveon Clowney.
Oh, that's right. They did, didn't they?
To be on the other side of Myles Garrett there. So that's going to be a pretty.
That's a scary defensive line all of a sudden.
All right, next is a gold parallel of Bradley Chubb.
Oh, there you go. Got a good Bronco for you.
Absolutely.
He's got a Bronco.
Next is Troy Polamalu, Jack Lambert, and TJ Watt 3D card. You just pulled that one, didn't you?
Monkey see, monkey do.
I guess.
So the 3D cards have 3 dudes.
They have 3 players on them. Yep.
3 dudes, 3D.
3D, 3 dudes. Yep.
3 dudes in 3D.
Next is a score team, Drew Lock. Then we will get into some rookies. Now here, he wasn't a top 5 pick, but this is a first round pick and a very good one. Asante Samuel Jr.
Absolutely.
I believe he was first round, wasn't he? He was the first cornerback selected, I think.
He was not in the first round.
No?
I want to say he was second round.
He must have been really high second round then.
That's very possible.
Patrick Surtain Jr. was selected by the Broncos in the first round.
Yep.
All right. Next rookie is Ben Skowronek. Then we get Kenny Yeboah, which I actually pulled an autograph of him in one of my videos. Kenny
nice.
That was a Panini Contenders draft picks blaster box.
Okay.
So So that'll go into the collection with Kenny Yaboa cards. There is Geno Atkins. That guy's been around for a long time, and he's been good every year.
Right. Old reliable.
Oh, yeah. Then we get Kenneth Murray, another really good linebacker. And Terrell Edmonds, a really good young safety.
Very nice. That was a good little pack there for you.
That was a pretty good one.
You mentioned Pat Surtain. That was a heartbreaker for a lot of Cowboy fans because Cowboys really wanted to pick him up, and then they took him one pick before the Cowboys, which is why the Cowboys ended up moving down. I mean, now granted, we ended up getting that Micah Parsons, which I think is going to be an insanely good.
I think player. He's going to be a really good linebacker.
But cornerback was definitely a position that our team was just very in need of.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we're starting off with Terry McLaurin.
Scary Terry.
Yeah, absolutely. Sony Michel. Oh, yeah. Number one kicker, Justin Tucker.
Nice.
There's a good legend for you. Look at that. Back-to-back legends.
Nice.
We got Eddie George and Barry Sanders. And next up, we have rookie Jalen Waddle.
Nice. That's a very nice card.
The throwback card. I like that card a lot.
That is a nice card.
And then we got a next level, Henry Ruggs.
There you go.
And then my rookies for this set, we got Javon Holland, Michael Carter, Larry Roundtree.
Nice.
A Jeff Heath card. I liked him when he was a Cowboy.
He's a good safety.
He is. And then Darren Fells.
Nice.
All right.
Easy.
3 down or 3 left. We're coming down to the end of this thing.
1 through 3.
I pick number 2.
Number 2?
Number 2.
All right. I think you're starting us off now.
Yes, sir. Oh, look at that. Finally, one that decided to work with me. All right, here we go. We got Jordan Poyer.
Nice.
Matt Stafford in his Lions uniform, but with an LA symbol.
There you go.
And then a Malcolm Butler. Got Robert Tunyon, and I see that I have a gold come behind this of Johnny Smith. All right. Oh, now we got the Justin Fields in his Buckeye uniform. Got a little. Now have him in everything.
Now, there you go.
We got the Justin Herbert next level. Followed you up with that one. We got Rahamade Stevenson, rookie card.
There you go.
JC Horn, rookie card.
I believe that's Joe Horn's son, isn't it?
I believe so, yes. Yes, it is. And another Justin Fields, because my collection of Justin Fields is not strong enough yet. So now we add 3 more to it today.
Here you go. Now that one's the Ohio State one instead of the Georgia one, though.
Yes.
And that's pretty cool that they did that.
As well as also having the Ohio State in. I'm pretty sure that's all 3 of, both of his base versions and then on one of the insert versions.
Nice.
Larry Fitz and Darnell Savage.
Nice. Pretty good pack there.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
If Justin Fields ever winds up becoming something amazing, I have the greatest collection of Justin Fields ever.
I'm starting to feel that way about Kyle Pitts, too. Because I promise you, I've opened a lot more than just what you saw today. Which is a lot.
Right.
All right. We're going to start on top with Damian Harris. Pretty good running back.
Absolutely.
There's a legend for you. Miami Hurricane, Ed Reed.
Absolutely. Good deal.
Next is one of the best linebackers in the league right now, Darius Leonard.
Very nice.
Very good player. Tariq Cohen. I think if he wouldn't have tore his ACL last year, I think the Bears would have had a pretty good running back attack. with him and David Montgomery.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And with
Very
him
different
coming
styles
back-
of running backs.
Oh, absolutely. With him coming back and David Montgomery another year under him, Justin Fields taking that quarterback spot, that might be a pretty decent offense.
100%.
You know, Allen Robinson, he's a good receiver. I mean, Darnell Mooney, the rookie from last year, that could be a pretty good offense.
Absolutely.
Next, Jake Luton,
Right.
backup to the new backup. Next is a 3D Navarro Bowman, Nick Bosa, and Patrick Willis.
Bowman.
Navarro Bowman, yep. That's.
I think we are both going to have the perfect match of our inserts after this.
I think we are. Because look at that. Tua Tagovailoa, 14. Another one. Next is a rookie, Elijah Mitchell.
Oh,
He's
nice.
a pretty good player in college.
He was.
Next is another rookie, Marquez Stevenson from Houston. And then this one, I do not know if I'm even going to attempt that. Adetokunbo Ogundeji.
Sounds good to me. I have no idea. That is something else there.
That is a
Well,
tough
if-
name to pronounce, but I bet you he's pretty good.
Well,
Yeah.
if you're watching this, please in the comments
Yep.
help us pronounce this.
Yep. Next is Harrison Bryant. He had a pretty decent year last year when he had to step up. I think he could end up being a pretty good tight end.
100%. 100%.
And then last is Joey Bosa, one of the best defensive ends in the league.
Definitely. And you had the Nick earlier, right? So you got them both now.
Yeah. All right. One or two.
4. No.
Which one?
1.
One? All right.
All right, here we go.
Tough decision.
It is a tough one. One or the other.
The next one's even harder yet there, I tell you.
1 or 2.
We got a Marcus Peters,
Nice. He's a good player.
Quinnen Williams.
Another good player. Wow.
Oh, I love this guy, Christian McCaffrey.
He is a stud.
Oh, yeah.
Stud.
We got J.J. Watt,
What?
That's a good.
followed by a parallel Traquan Smith.
There you go.
Oh, got your Charles Woodson card. Look at that.
Nice.
We didn't want to go without having all of them. And make sure we follow that up with a Derek Carr. And let's add another Buckeye to my Buckeye collection I got going on tonight with Sean Wade rookie card.
Nice.
We got Shea Smith.
I think he's going to be good. Shai Smith is going to be a good player.
I definitely could see it. And then another Hurricane and Quincy Roche.
I think you got every Hurricane that was drafted.
It's a
Should
very
have had your box.
got some Michael Thomas. What a beast that guy is.
Absolutely.
And
And
Robert
another-
Woods.
Nice. All right. Here we go. I think we're going to have the viewers vote on whose box was best here because this is pretty even, in my opinion.
I think it is definitely close.
Yeah, this is.
I would say I think that right now, out of all the cards, I would say probably the Devontae Smith is carrying the headway with the fact that he's a numbered rookie card.
right.
But
That
but-
Deebo Samuel, he's a pretty good player.
he is 100%, 100%. No,
He's not a rookie card.
but he is not a rookie. That is correct.
All right, we're going to start off here with Darius Slayton. Pretty good wide receiver. Very good wide receiver,
Yes,
Stephon
sir.
Diggs. Next is a legend from the Hurricanes, Andre Johnson.
Very nice.
A gold parallel of Tremaine Edmonds, who is another really good young player. Told his
Absolutely.
brother earlier. Then we've got the 3D of Harrison Smith, John Randall, and Jared Allen of the Vikings.
Oh,
That's a pretty
very
good one.
nice.
Next is a next level stats, Nick Chubb, Then we get into some rookies. Dwayne Eskridge. Next is Kylan Hill. He played for Mississippi State.
Yep.
Ooh, not Jamar Chase, but Jabril Cox.
Nice.
Another rookie. Behind that is a legend, a definite legend, Kurt Warner.
Oh gosh.
Went from bagging groceries at a grocery store to being a Super Bowl winning quarterback.
Yep. And I had a quick pit stop in the Arena Football League in between there.
Yep. And then to the Hall of Fame.
Absolutely.
Next, Taysom Hill.
Speaking of him, you got both the quarterback combos over there going on.
And then last is a very good wide receiver, Brandon Ayuk.
Oh, very nice. Very nice indeed.
Last year.
All right. Well, based off how we've been doing this, you should open yours first. However, being that you're the one that's going to be chasing to catch up, I think we got to keep the anticipation going by having you go last, only because you're going to be chasing to see if, and you better hope that I don't get a third one, because I don't think you're going to get lucky getting two of this. So
I agree with that. You open yours, and I'll go last and try to catch you.
All right. Looks like I'm going to be mimicking one of your packs here, because I'm starting off with Ed Reed. We got, whoops, wrong pile there. Got a Chris Boswell.
Nice.
It's a Darius Smith. It's a good player there.
Yeah, he is.
Ooh, this is I haven't
That's
seen a
a
3D
nice
with
one.
a gold 3D of Charles Woodson, Deion Sanders, and Champ Bailey.
3 of the best cornerbacks to ever play.
Yeah. I've not seen the 3Ds in a gold background. Actually, I bet it's for the Hall of Fame, right? Hall of Fame.
I don't know. I pulled that one in a box not long ago, and I realized it was gold too.
I don't think it's meant to be because of a parallel. I think it's meant to be because they're all Hall of Famers. So instead of using one of the team colors, they're using the gold jacket color.
That's kind of what I wonder too. That's a cool card.
It is. Next up, we got Lawrence Taylor.
Nice.
Followed by Saquon Barkley.
Nice.
You can always tell when you're doing when we're doing these card battles what the card swap is, because these cards and yours also are back to back.
Yep.
They're coming out in line together.
Yep.
We got a CJ Marable.
Nice.
The Chanticleers. I guess that's what Coastal Carolina's team is.
Coastal Carolina Chancellors, yeah.
We got Chaz Surratt, Kenneth Gainwell, and then a couple last ones, and Bobby Wagner, Josh Jacobs, and Kenny Galladay.
Nice.
All right.
Finish there.
All right. Here you go. You're going to need at least one.
All right. I need one top 5 rookie. Just one. That's all I need. The pack feels thick, though.
That could make this interesting.
That could make this really interesting.
It's always about that last pack luck. It's a real thing.
It is. This is a Antonio Gibson. I believe he was undrafted as well. And he had a really good season as a running back last year.
He definitely did. He was one of the breakout running backs last year.
Yeah. As an undrafted free agent, that's pretty impressive. Next is Harrison Smith. Really good safety. Then Jarvis Landry. Some people like him, some people don't. I think he's pretty dang good.
Absolutely. No, he's definitely an impressive talent.
Okay. That is a jersey piece of Jonathan Taylor.
Oh, very nice.
Wow, look at that is. That is a pretty cool card right there.
That is definitely a cool card.
That is from the 9/20 of 2020 game against the Minnesota Vikings. That is a very cool card. Look at that.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Wow. Well, even if we don't get a let's put that in a sleeve real quick. I might need a thick sleeve for that. I want to see, what does the back say?
Does it say it's from that game, or is it just like a randomly selected jersey that was thrown into that one?
Nope, it says the enclosed authentic memorabilia is not from any specific game or event.
Okay.
It's not necessarily from that game.
The pictures from that game, but
Picture
the
is,
jersey's
yeah.
not necessarily.
Still a really cool card.
Oh,
though.
absolutely, absolutely.
Really cool one. Any jersey pieces are really cool to get. That is
Indeed.
We're gonna have to get a different sleeve for that. That one doesn't quite fit in there, but it'll work for now. Next is, well, there's my rookie. He's not a top 5 pick though. Jalen Waddle. That's a good.
Oh man, he's a beast though.
Yes, he is.
You only missed it by 1 there. I mean, he's number 6.
I know. Really good card though. I'm not going to complain about it.
100% not.
Next is next level stats, Henry Ruggs III. And then a rookie card of Kellen Mond.
He's gonna have a good year, I think. Or well, he's gonna have a good career. I don't know about a good year. It's gonna take him a while to get in the starting role.
I agree with that, but I think he's a really good quarterback. Brendan Knox from the Marshall Thundering Herd.
Very nice.
Nice. There's another really good rookie, Devontae Smith. It's not the parallel you got, but it is the base one.
It is. It is.
That is a very good card.
Absolutely.
The Biletnikoff Award winner and the Heisman Award winner last year.
Yep.
Next is Alvin Kamara, top 3 running back in the league.
100%.
One of the best wide receivers in the league, DK Metcalf, who also tried out for the Olympics. Pretty impressive.
And he did decently well. Now, granted, I mean, he's against professionals that literally spend their whole lives just working on being in the Olympics. So I wouldn't expect much more from him, but it was impressive nevertheless.
It was pretty cool that he only missed it by, I mean, a few tenths of a second. It was pretty impressive. And then last but not least, the other best tight end in the league, Darren Waller.
We managed between the two of us. I think we got all 5 of the top ones.
Yes, we did. Because you pulled George Kittle and Hunter Henry. I pulled Travis Kelce, Darren Waller, and TJ Hawkinson.
Yep. All right. As a quick review of what we did. I mean, when it comes, we had a lot of inserts in here, but I think really the only big ones for me would probably be the parallel of Jonnu Smith when it came to the randoms in there. Rookies.
Go
ahead.
This Tom Brady. That's a pretty cool card.
That I would agree with you on that one there. When it came to rookies, my rookies are probably going to be not, and I'm not talking about any of the cards standing up, but in my rookie pile, I did have the JC Horn and the Justin Fields. JC Horn was a top 10 pick. I have like 4 Justin Fields today, so I definitely got and Jalen Waddle. So that's probably the better the rookies I had in there. And then
slip these in real quick.
And then when it comes down to my big hits for the day, my big hits obviously are going to have to wind up being, I was definitely the winner of the top 5 challenge, being that I had 2.
Yep.
And then in addition to that, getting the Hubert in the gold was a nice hit. And then obviously the hit of the day would have to be Devontae Smith, getting him in the number to 575.
Yeah, that was a nice card.
But you got a good couple in there that are worth bringing up.
Yeah, this little Kyle Pitt collection here was pretty cool. Get the base card, the gold parallel of it, and then the throwback to the 1991 set. All of the same players, same rookie, top 5 pick, number 4 overall.
100%.
We got another out of 575 Deebo Samuel card, which is kind of unique to have 2 of the same numbered card. This jersey piece is a very cool card. I really like that.
Yeah, and he's a hell of a player too. Jonathan Taylor was really had a great year last year.
Absolutely, he's a great player, and I think he's going to be even better this year.
100%.
And obviously, these 2 that I pulled out, I sleeved these ones real quick. This is the Tom Brady gold parallel next level stats, and I really like this Joe Burrow card. That's a really cool card.
Absolutely. No, I like that one too.
And then I'm going to say out of my rookies, I think this was definitely the one that stuck out. It wasn't the numbered one that you got, but it is the same player. It's the base
Yep.
one of Devontae Smith. And then let's see here. I think there was, oh, yep, we had the Jalen Waddle, the throwback. That's a really good card. And then I felt like there was one more in here. I did like this one because I did pull an autograph of him in another set. So Kenny Yeboah, that's a pretty cool one to have now. And then Asante Samuel Jr. That was a really good one. And just because he was a top 15 pick, I believe.
Yeah, or I think it's 14, right?
I think he was 12 or 14. I can't remember off the top of my head. But
No, he was number 15. 15.
Okay. Mac Jones, really good quarterback. I think he'll have an awesome career. The fact that he went to the Patriots.
Yeah, he's definitely found himself a good landing spot that after getting to probably sit behind Cam Newton for a little while, he's going to take over that team. I have a feeling he'll be taking over that team before this season is over, to be honest. But
I feel the same way on that.
But all right, man. Well, this was a fun challenge. I hope everyone enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to subscribe, like this video, subscribe to to our Montana Boys channel. So we know that you want to see more of these, because we definitely look forward to doing this a lot more often. We have, as you can see, like on the back rows of either one of our tables, we have tons of cards for a lot of different types of challenges that we can do going forward. And also be sure to subscribe to my personal page, which is Heroes Card Challenges and Challenge Cards and Collectibles, where we'll be opening some of these packs in the next couple of weeks, as well as over with Zack and the Nelson's Cards and Collectible. I'm sure he's going to be opening some of those, as well as also he's got the Pokemon hunt that they went for. They were looking for a Charizard, from what I heard earlier today when they were making up that video. So I'll be looking forward to seeing that one when it gets put on the website. If you haven't already, today there was a video dropped already by myself chasing after some awesome baseball cards, so you'll definitely want to check that out as well. But Zach, man, it's been fun. A lot of fun cards, opened a bunch, got some really cool hits in this pile.
Yeah, absolutely. Really cool box. Like we said earlier, they're not super high-end cards. But that is why you get a lot of the cards. You get so many cards in the boxes, and just from like a personal collector aspect, because we both have been collecting for, over 20 years now.
Right.
And these boxes, granted, they are lower end, but I really enjoy boxes like these, because if you are collecting cards, you get such a good opportunity to build a collection out of here. For $20, well, depending on where you get it. If you can get it in a retail store, you're paying $20, but online you're looking about probably $30 a box, $35 maybe. But you're getting 130 plus cards in here, and you get a lot of opportunity. As you saw, a lot of rookie cards, a lot of parallels. Every now and then you'll get the numbered ones or the jersey one. I've pulled 2 jerseys now. I don't know if you guys can see that up there. I got a DJ Moore jersey card in another box of these. I've pulled several numbered cards out of them. I've pulled a lot of, the insert sets. I've even pulled an autograph out of one of these blasters. So they're in there. They're not in every box, but they're definitely in there. They're really fun boxes to open. You get a lot of cards, a lot of players, a lot of rookies, and that's really what you're going after is rookies. So, and like you said on the channel, we did open up a Pokemon box earlier. We will have that video up here in the next couple days. We're chasing Charizard. I don't want to spoil anything. You're gonna have to watch the video. So take a look at that. That's on Nelson Cards and Collectibles. Check out the rest of the videos we have on the Montana Boys Challenge. Check out Heroes Challenge cards. That's we got stuff all over the place. And as you said, we've got boxes galore to open up. So there's going to be a lot more content coming out. So stay tuned for that. And
thanks for watching.
That was pretty fun to.
Thank you all please like it, subscribe, and we will see you back this weekend for the next Fantasy Sports Challenge. And Zach, just to throw a little bit of salt in the wound, I hope you saw in the last couple days, my boy Juan Soto and Shohei have already been racking up the points for me.
Oh yeah, I knew that was coming. I knew they would be. I knew that little salt in the wound there was coming as well.
Absolutely. All right. Have good. So long, everyone, and see you on Sunday.
Awesome. Have a good night.